Steelers consider adding to their offensive line, with Kyle Pitts emerging as a more promising option than Jonnu Smith last Thursday. Reports emerged that the Pittsburgh Steelers are exploring the market for a tight end via trade, with Jonnu Smith, currently with the Miami Dolphins, being one of the names considered. The move appears to be an attempt to bolster an offensive line that has lost momentum after the trade of wide receiver George Pickens. However, Smith is not the only option being considered, and frankly, it may not even be the best one, according to NFL reporter Jordan Schultz. Several teams have reached out to the Atlanta Falcons to understand the price of a possible trade for Kyle Pitts. So far, there is no confirmation that the Steelers are directly involved in these talks, but if the team is indeed exploring the tight end market, Pitts should be the main target. Why Kyle Pitts would be a smarter choice? While Pitts has yet to reach the potential that earned him the no for overall pick in the 2021 draft, he is only 23 years old and offers a significantly higher ceiling than Jonnu Smith, who had a solid season in 2024, but he is a veteran who is about to turn 30 and has a spotty track record. While Smith could contribute immediately, Pitts represents a mid to long-term strategic bet, with rare athleticism for the position and the ability to line up in multiple formations, something that would be especially useful in an offense that is in dire need of versatility after Pickens' departure. The issue goes deeper. Do the Steelers know how to use tight ends? Still, there is a bigger question at play. The Steelers' track record of using tight ends in the passing game has been inconsistent, even with promising talent like Pat Freiermuth. The team has failed to integrate the position effectively into its offensive plan in recent years. Adding another T to the roster without structural changes to the offensive scheme could simply result in more of the same, given the clear need for weapons to complement DK Metcalf. It would make more sense for Pittsburgh to prioritize adding another wide receiver. However, if the goal is to find a tight end with real ability to transform the offense, Kyle Pitts is undoubtedly a more exciting and impactful option than Jonnu Smith. Steelers consider Amari Cooper as an ideal backup amid uncertainty with Aaron Rodgers. With George Pickens leaving for the Dallas Cowboys, the Pittsburgh Steelers find themselves with a significant hole in their receiving cores. DK Metcalf is currently the only solid starting option, and the team's front office is looking for a new reliable piece to complement the passing attack, especially while waiting for confirmation of the signing of Aaron Rodgers. According to Justin Mello of the Draft Network, one of the solutions could be a big name. Amari Cooper, the 5-time Pro Bowl wide receiver, is still a free agent after a low-key stint with the Buffalo Bills, and Mello suggests that Pittsburgh would be an ideal destination. The expectation is that Aaron Rodgers will join the Steelers soon. That automatically puts the team in immediate win mode. Rodgers will need consistent targets, and Cooper, with his range and reliability, would be a great addition alongside Metcalf, wrote Mello. Despite coming off a subpar season with drops in receptions, yards, and touchdowns, Cooper is still seen as a high-level talent. A move to Pittsburgh could provide the veteran with the ideal opportunity for a comeback. The combination of Metcalf's physical explosiveness and Cooper's technical refinement would create one of the most balanced duos in the league immediately, boosting the team's offensive potential. Cap space and contract projections: Steelers currently have about $30 million in cap space available, enough to pursue a player of Cooper's caliber. According to Spotrac projections, the receiver is expected to sign a 2-year contract worth approximately $37.8 million, with an average annual salary of $18.9 million. Should Pittsburgh confirm Rodgers' arrival, it will be essential to surround him with experienced and efficient targets, and Amari Cooper, even after a quiet season, remains a valuable piece, capable of offering immediate security to the new quarterback and relieving the pressure on Metcalf.